Welcome to RK's digital training. In this video I'm going to explain you the different types of charts which we frequently use. So in our previous videos we have seen couple of examples on charts. So now how we will be showing with different charts the data in the graphical representation. So if you look at the data, so I have different courses here: testing, Java, .NET, Oracle and RPA, robotic process automation. So the number of years 2017, how many students are there in this particular course? So 2018, how many number of students are there in this course? So now I will explain you the frequently used charts and where to use which chart. So we have already seen column chart, where if you wanted to show your data in a vertical comparison, then you will be going with column graph. So if you wanted to do the same comparison with for different categories, you will go with bar graphs. Or if you wanted to do something like a quantity, or if you wanted to show the items with some percentages, then you will go with pie graph. Or so if you see, there are different graphs available. So column, pie, bar and line. So these are the frequently used graphs. So if you look at column, which we have already seen, I'm just giving you one more time the same example. Select the entire data, click on column and select the graph type, then automatically you will be able to see the column graph. And if you wanted to add the labels, directly right click and add labels. Automatically the corresponding labels will get populated here. So similarly you can do for all the values. So you can make a note of this if you want. Okay, so once you understand that, I wanted to do the same thing for bar graphs. See here the data for the column displayed in the form of vertical representation. The same thing if I do it with bar graphs, go to bar graphs and select this, and automatically you will be able to see it in the horizontal form. And now I'll show you one more example, where if you wanted to display the same thing using pie diagram, then select this and click on OK. Then automatically you will be able to show the percentages of that particular year. Like right click on the entire picture and select here add labels. So you can see the percentages of this particular thing has been displayed once you move your cursor over there. See, 42%. So like this you can do for every year if you want. If you wanted to do the chart name, title also, data representation, whatever the title you wanted to do, you can do it. And also you can do one more thing called line graph. So what do you mean by line graph? Means, say for example, if I wanted to display the entire data in the form of line, just go to insert and then click on line, and whenever you wanted to show certain trends, then you will be going to show with line graphs. That means how the data has come. Say for example, if you take testing, how many members are there in that particular period. So see the data how it got flown different years. See the numbers and then the years. So you can change the axis also if you wanted to provide the representation. So basically what we will be doing for a line graph, whenever you wanted to show certain trends, say for example 2017 5 members, 2018 20 members, that means the graph will get increased. So in that manner you can represent your data using line graph. So hope you understand the purpose of using different graphs. We will come with next tip in the next video. Thank you.